What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another reaction. We are finally going back to Monsta X. I absolutely love these guys from what I've seen so far, especially my first ever reaction to them with Gambler. I was absolutely blown away. We didn't check out as much of them as I would have liked, but that's pretty much something that I can say about most groups on this channel. So much content, so so little time, and plus so much more content to come in October. So again, I do want to mention anything regarding like suggestions or requests. I'm not going to be able to do much with that at all. With everything that is happening from some of the biggest comebacks with Mamamoo, Dreamcatcher, Idol, Stray Kids, Pink Fantasy are coming back as well. One We are coming back, if I'm not mistaken, too. There's so much stuff happening. I believe one of Monsta X's members is having a solo project as well in October. So much to check out. So anything that isn't a new release or a comeback, I'm probably not gonna be able to focus on it. So apologies in advance. In any case, in today's video, we are checking out a song called Dramarama. And I know that I made the right decision by picking this song because already the first frame is freaking coffee. Sign me the fuck up. But in any case, in all seriousness, I looked at various comments by you guys on previous reactions that I did to Monsta X, and I just picked the name that spoke to me the most, and Dramarama was it. There's obviously tons of songs by Monsta X that I could have picked from. So in any case, I hope that you guys will enjoy this reaction, and I cannot wait to get into it. So without any further ado, if you guys enjoy this content, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, check out the Patreon if you want to see some exclusive reactions while also support the production of these videos on YouTube. All of the available reactions will be listed on screen right now. So if you see something that you may like, check out the link below, and let's get into it. Oh, I want some coffee. Time travel?
Time warp is not allowed. Do not take any watches from CHW.
Oh, damn. Oh, no.
Dramarama, Ramama, Ramama, hey. Dramarama, Ramama, Ramama, hey. Dramarama, Ramama, Ramama, hey. Hey. Dramarama.
Whoa.
그 눈빛 묶여버린 나의 팔과 다리. No way, 나 뻔해. 시간을 멈춰 움직일 수 없어. 다시 내 맘에 돌고 돌아 똑같은 자리. Daydream 꿈을 꾸지. 눈부신 환영 이 달콤한 환청. 널 품에 안은 채로 눈을 뜨게 해줘.
Oh, this is a beautiful
전부
shot.
너라면 yes I do. 그게 난 적당히 좋아하는 게 그게 난 적당히 다가가는 게 너는 잊을 수가 없는 아름다운 충격 숨쉴 틈을 한번 주지 않게 그게 난 적당히 맘을 주는 게 그게 난 적당히 빠져있는 게 네가 그려둔 빅 픽처 그 속에 난 갇혀 그칠할 수 없는 나의 드라마 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 hey 드라마 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 hey 드라마 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 hey She's like Ramama, Ramama 상상 속 감마 우린 늑대와 미녀 같아 브라운 걸 뚫고 나와 Oh mama gosh 널 보내긴 너무 아쉬워 길 잃은 방랑자 널 어디 안 가 Ramama, Ramama 미쳐버리지 Oh my god, oh my, oh my god 얼마나 이 순간을 기다렸는가 그만 좀 할 때가 되지 혼자만 절망감 같은 트라우마 말고 바다 꽃다발 심각할 필요 없어 솔직해져볼까 내게 말해봐 what to do 그게 난 적당히 좋아하는 게 그게 난 적당히 다가가는 게 너는 잊을 수가 없는 아름다운 충격 숨쉴 틈을 한번 주지 않게 그게 난 적당히 맘을 주는 게 그게 난 적당히 빠져있는 게
He can't stop this accident from happening.
Drama, 점으로 치솟는 장면이야 이제 널 내 걸로 만들 줄 아는 게 당연이야 당연한 걸 뭘 물어 그저 바람이 불어오는 대로 네가 내게 오면 되는 걸 풀어 바보같이 행동하지 마 지켜주고 싶게 비극이 널 더럽히더라도 이겨낼 수 있게 뭘가 내 안에 배인 너의 향기가 발견이 되어줘 나가 될 테니까 그기든 난 적당히 좋아하는 게 그기든 난 적당히 다가가는 게 너는 잊을 수가 없는 아름다운 충격 숨쉴 틈을 한번 주지 않게
Oh damn.
그기든 난 적당히 마음을 주는 게 그기든 난 적당히 빠져있는 게 내게 적당한 건 없어 극단적인 장면 끝이랄 수 없는 나의 드라마 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 자꾸 반복되는 장면 그 속에 나 갇혀 끝이랄 수 없는 나의 드라마 드라마 드라마
Holy shit, the twists and turns, no pun intended. Let's take this back. Let's take this back.
Time warp is not allowed. Do not take any watches from CHW. From CHW.
Oh, the answer was already in the very intro to the song, right? With this frame, and then they switched places because he couldn't save him. He kept on trying. Before going into it, I did check what Monsta themselves said about this music video as far as like the concept of the time traveling. So at first I thought that in the beginning there was a case of almost like this possible romantic relationship, but then they showed the frames like a flashback to their childhood as well, which made it a lot more impactful. I'm so sorry for not mentioning all of them by names. I'm still having a bit of trouble with that. So if I cause any uh, confusion or anything, I do apologize. From what I understand, and I did read just a touch on Monsta X's actual description of this music video, they made like a very heartbreaking time traveling movie where you cannot escape the consequences of doing something that is illegal. So time travel, we see all of these like men in black type of individuals. I'm not sure if that was like a realistic gun or was that supposed to be like a gun that will wipe off your memories, perhaps, much like in Men in Black, because it didn't look like a legitimate gun, but maybe they did try to kill both of them. But obviously, at the very end, he managed to save his friend, and the watch was broken. So therefore, he couldn't go back in time anymore. And from that moment on, you have to live with the consequences because you cannot change anything anymore. It kind of reminded me, in a way, of Butterfly Effect as well, especially if you watch the director's cut, which is quite brutal, but is the preferred version of that movie. And I love the fact that in the end, you don't necessarily have a happy ending here because you fuck with time long enough, it will eventually bite you in the ass. It's almost like The Flash. Like in trying to make things better and realizing that you're going to make it worse, your desire to save someone's life overcomes your logic. So even though you know that I'm going to go back in time and this is going to end badly, you still go because you feel like this time you can do it. This is quite
Do
something.
not
Holy
take
shit.
any watches
Man, I'm
from
getting
CH
chills
Delta.
just talking about this. So he's some big shot that created that watch, right? Damn, this intro is beautiful. So we have two storylines essentially, right? If I'm not mistaken. So it's like both guys were given an opportunity to do the right thing, but they tried to do the right thing with themselves in mind as well. Like, I want to save him, but I want to be alive to be there as well. Where in the end, the outcome by the person who gave them those watches, he knew that in the end, you can only save one. You cannot save yourself. So you either live and you let that go, and you leave the drama in the past, and you live with the heartbreak and the heartache, or you sacrifice yourself because your friendship and that person to you was much more important. So here we have like a childhood friend, we have someone, uh, a best friend of sorts in both instances, or maybe brothers, because the childhood shot kind of indicated that maybe they were kind of separated. And it literally said something about like ARP or something is not allowed, which I'm guessing time jumping is not allowed, which is why the guys in black, in the black suits or in the suits, are coming at him because he's doing something illegal. Ah, this is awesome. Holy shit.
널 품에 안은 채로 눈을 뜨게 해줘 전부 너라면 yes I do 그게든 날 적당히 좋아하는 게 그게든 날 적당히 다가가는 게 너는 잊을 수가 없는 아름다운 충격 숨쉴 한번 주지 않게 그게든 날 적당히 맘을 주는 게 그게든 날 적당히 빠져있는 게 네가 그려둔 빅 picture 그 속에 나 갇혀 그칠할 수 없는 나의 drama 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 She's like Dramarama, Ramama 상상 속 감마 우리 늑대와 미녀 같아 브라운 걸 뚫고 나와 Oh my gosh 널 본 내겐 너무 아쉬워 길 잃은 방랑자 널 믿고 어디 안 가 Dramarama, Ramama 미쳐버리지 Oh my god, oh my, oh my god 얼마나 이 순간을 기다렸는가 그만 좀 할 때가 됐지 혼자만 절망감 같은 트라우마 말고 바다 꽃다발 심각할 필요 없어 솔직해져 볼까 내게 말해봐봐
And it's like he's the creator of the watch. He's the one who made it possible. I won't go without you, lost wanderer. I've waited for this moment to save you, to reunite with you, as in both instances. One wants to save, the other wants to be together. I think I'm blown away. I love that transition as it goes to like this pattern on the clock to a full screen, and then their legs almost like completing the pattern of the transition of that watch, which is fucking crazy. Plus the sound effect that helps sell it, even though it's a hard cut, it still sells as a transition. It's so fucking beautiful. And I love like literally the lyrics tell me what to do, as he's the almost like the inventor of that watch. So it's like did he so it's like tell me what to do, almost like maybe he didn't necessarily explain to them the rules of the game and they have to figure it all out by themselves. I'm not sure. And the sound effects of the droplets is also very cool. Can't know the end of my drama because I can't save you, so the heartbreak is continuing to go on as I try to go back in time, and I'm only making things worse before I realize that the only way is to sacrifice myself. This is the climax, literally, as we come up to the conclusion of what needs to be done as he arrives. And he sees them, and it's like the wheels are finally starting to move in his head, like what needs to be done in order for him to save his friend. Don't ask the obvious. Damn. Is it almost like a representation of them having like a conversation and he goes back in time to give him one last shot and he's like, you know what you need to do in order to save him. I love these lyrics as they apply to them as a group, like as a family, like wanting to protect each other as well as the storyline within this music video too. This is fucking incredible. I love that they create transitions by repeating the motions as the motion of a gun, and then the dancing choreography is literally the motion of a gun. It's so fucking simple, but yet because it's the same moves, it almost like creates like the seamless transition that makes it seem smooth and doesn't feel like a hard cut even. I don't know, it's just beautiful. Holy shit. The one thing that I do want to mention is that the creator of the watch, who is in the shot in the rain as time slows down, almost like he controls time essentially, as far as I understand. He's the one who created those watches, who gave those guys an opportunity to change the outcome. And it's almost like his life is the Dramarama, which is the title of the song, because he has to live with all of this as well as these guys individually. He has like, is this like a separate thing? Does he know all of these guys within the storyline, or is he like a grandmaster of sorts that has given chances to other people before, and therefore, like much like all of the rain in these shots where he's alone there, it's like a representation of all of the drama that constantly consumes him, and him being in the shower even, it's like he's under constant trauma and drama and constant darkness because he has to continue living through all of these people's tragedies and making them choose. You You choose yourself or you choose your friend who's about to die, or something that is about to happen that is going to change the course of your reality. Like, who do you save? Because you can only save one person. So that is a an interesting touch that I only thought about as the song was finishing up. So I'm not really sure, honestly. I feel like you can talk about this music video for another like 30 minutes and still probably not scratch even like 50% of this music video, honestly. It was truly beautiful. I really enjoyed it. It's one of the coolest freaking music videos I've ever seen. I loved the fact that maybe I'm a little bit dark, but I love the fact that this took an unrealistic concept with time traveling, but it put a very realistic spin as far as you cannot have a happy ending. You have to choose. What would you do and what lengths would you go to save someone you love? Clearly, by these lyrics, I feel like even the lyrics said something I cannot be moderate about it. Like, I love with all of my heart, essentially, and I will give my life for you. That's how much I appreciate you. If you are part of my circle, I will die for you, and I would expect you to do the same. Or at least I would do that for you because of how much I appreciate you and how much of a family you are for me. So this was truly beautiful, and hopefully I was able to make at least a little bit of sense out of it because this was truly masterful. I'm absolutely blown away. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, and if I was able to make any sense out of it, let me know in the comment section down below, as well as make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.